Hello, Bailey. Thank you for coming in to this interview. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Thank you for having me. Yes, ma'am.
Can you first tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Bailey Mae Boyette. I'm 16 years old, a junior in high school. I was born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida, and I currently reside here with my parents, sister, two brothers, and my dog. I'm a very determined, creative, and strong-willed individual. I love to surf, travel, and be surrounded by people that I love, and of course work in the kitchen. My favorite thing to do in the kitchen is bake. I just love creating desserts, bread, and just all the sorts.
Where was your favorite place you traveled to?
Australia. The food isn't that great there, but it's beautiful.
Nice. Can you tell me your 5-year goal?
My 5-year goal is just to be graduated from college. I'm looking to attend UNF.
Nice. And how about your 10-year goal?
In 10 years, I want to own my own cafe. I want to be able to run it as well as know how to prepare the coffee and the pastries and just the things we serve.
Okay. Can you tell me about a time you made a mistake and how did you resolve that mistake?
A time when I made a mistake was probably when I accused my sister of taking money from my room. I realized that I was wrong when I found the money on the floor behind a chair. I solved the problem by admitting my mistake and directly apologizing for a false accusation. She was very kind to me and forgave me, and I make sure now not to falsely accuse people.
It's definitely a good quality to have, to be able to ask for forgiveness. Sometimes that's hard to do. Okay, imagine you are working as a server in a restaurant. A customer is complaining about her food. It came out of the kitchen cold. How would you handle this situation to make sure the guest leaves happy?
I think I'd handle this situation by first directly apologizing for the mistake. I'd offer to make her another and quickly put it in and get it out to her. And I'd offer her a free appetizer while she waits for the food to come out. I wouldn't want the customer to leave upset, and I believe that offering her a free dessert would definitely help the situation.
Okay, sounds good. Imagine you are working as a prep cook in a kitchen, in a restaurant. You notice that you are falling behind in your tasks for the day. Your shift ends in 15 minutes, and you still have 4 prep tasks to complete. How would you handle this situation?
If I was in this situation, I would not be afraid to ask for help with my tasks. I know that a kitchen is a machine and its parts need to work together in order for it to go smoothly. So I'd make sure I got those 4 tasks done before I left, even if it meant I had to stay late.
Perfect. Okay, now imagine you are a line cook in the restaurant. It is a busy dinner rush and you slightly burn the chicken fried steak. Your food tickets are piling up and customers are waiting for their food. How would you handle this situation?
I would not want to leave I would not let any food leave the kitchen burnt or uncooked. So if I slightly burnt the chicken fried steak, I would definitely make it a priority to swiftly make another one while still getting other orders out of the kitchen.
Okay. What is your greatest strength?
My greatest strengths are my hard work and dedication, as well as my determination and strong will. I work hard for what I want, and I'm determined to get it. And I also think that I'm pretty forgiving and able to work as a team.
Good qualities to have. What are your weaknesses, and how do you plan to improve them or better yourself?
One of my weaknesses is that I'm pretty stubborn. Sometimes I can be too determined to save something or work on something for too long, and I plan to better myself by learning to take sacrifices and just be more flexible.
Okay, and the last question, what can you bring to this position that other applicants can't?
I think I can bring passion. I'm a very hard worker and dedicated to things I want to accomplish, especially like being in the kitchen. And I can bring to the team a very friendly individual with a love for working for others.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming in today, and we will let you know what we decide soon.
Thank you so much for your consideration.